World of Warcraft, a realm of endless adventure, where thousands of achievements, mounts, pets, toys, transmog and titles lie waiting to be claimed. But what if I told you I'm about to attempt the most insane challenge Azeroth has to offer? One expansion, one goal, 100% completion. No skipping ahead, no shortcuts, no mercy. I'm locking myself into a single expansion, sealed away from the rest of the world, until I collect everything it has to offer. Every mount, every pet, every rare spawn, every quest, toy and achievement. If it exists in that expansion, it's on my list. This journey will be grueling, it will test my patience, my sanity, and my very soul. And yes, it might just break me, but someone has to do it, and that someone is me. So grab your Hearthstone, stock up on snacks, and get ready to embark on this ultimate World of Warcraft adventure. Welcome to World of Warcraft Expansion Locked. Hey everyone, welcome back to Expansion Locked. In our previous episode, I collected everything from the Court Harvester's Paragon chest and the Wild Hunt Paragon chest. Collected the Soulbat Soul Shape from Burning Crusade Time Walking, got my third Shadowlands character to level 80, finished collecting all the items from Sanctum Domination on Heroic difficulty, got the Death Advanced Paragon chest mount. I also went back to Torghast and finished all the wings on level 12, which gave us the More Sun Charger mount. And finally, I completed collecting all the items from Mauritius vendor, which gives us a total of 36.66% collected on the Shadowlands expansion. But we still have so much more to collect, so let's get into it. This week, Time Walking is back again for the Turbulent Timeways event, and this week is Battle for Azeroth, which is the first time I've ever done Battle for Azeroth Time Walking. As you know from previous episodes, Time Walking has been on the agenda pretty much every time it's been up to collect soul shapes. And one question we've all been asking on stream is, will Battle for Azeroth have a soul shape to collect? As I was quite worried to actually having to collect another soul shape. As we run through Battle for Azeroth Time Walking and we actually did some research about it, it looks like Battle for Azeroth does not have a soul shape for us to collect. But we did get our Shaman to level 71, which means now we have another alt to help us unlock things. But not only did we get our Shaman to level 71, we also got all the conduits for Shaman class.
Increases infinity. There you go. Increases your attune to Shadowlands and learning all conduits. Oh no, it is. There we go. Look at that. It went up so quick. 37.25%. Jesus Christ, that went up so much. So we went up from 36% to 37.25%. Holy crap.
After we finished leveling our Shaman to level 71 and getting all the conduits, I head back to Tube Stake and did one of my dailies at the command table. And we got one of my companions from the command table to level 60, which gave me an achievement.
There we go. Adventurous Strength and Resilience. Achievement for our first level 60 companion.
Even though we got this achievement, we need to do this 2 more times to get another achievement from getting 3 companions to level 60. But these are going to take a while. Missions do take hours to complete. So whilst I set my companions on some more missions to level up, I turned to hunting rares. Whilst hunting rares, I switched to my Shaman and went to go and kill Skullvid. And on my first attempt on Skullvid, we got the Axe of Broken Wills.
We got him. Alright, give me the Axe of the Broken Wills. And it gives me the Axe of the Broken Wills. Let's freaking go. We'd never have to do this ever again. Nice.
Since Turbulent Tideways is still up, I still think it's a good opportunity for me to level some more alts. So we made a rogue. Whilst leveling my rogue, I got kicked from Freehold because I didn't do the skip. This means now I had the Deserter debuff and couldn't enter any more dungeons for 30 minutes. I tried to do some war quests in the meantime for 30 minutes, but for some reason Shadowlands war quests were bugged. My rogue was struggling to do them and I was just getting one shot by literally every single mob. So I gave up on the idea of leveling my rogue for now and switched back to Tube Stake.
Before we get into the rest of the video, I just want to say a big massive thank you to you guys watching Expansion Locked. And because of all your support on Twitch, YouTube and all the other platforms that we make content on, I've now been able to hire a video editor, scriptwriter and also a thumbnail artist. And because I'm offloading the work to other people, it means I'm able to make other videos. These videos involve collecting videos and another series I'm working on. So just watch out in the next coming months for some extra content. Also, if you want to watch expansion log videos and any other videos on my channel early, I have now changed my YouTube members to get early access to all videos. Not only will YouTube members also get early access, they will also get membership only content, such as reaction videos and also behind the scenes stuff that we're working on. So if you want early access to all my videos and also some behind the scenes content, make sure to become a YouTube member today. Thank you for all your love and support, it means the world to me, and let's get back to the video.
With Tubestake, I went back to Ardenworld to take a look at things I needed to complete, and one of those things I needed to complete was the secretest fish. Now the only way to get the secretest fish is to get a toy, and the only way to get a toy is to get an achievement. But the only problem is this achievement is outside of Shadowlands, and this achievement is called the secret fish of Mechagon. To get this achievement complete, all we have to do is go to Mechagon in BFA and collect 10 rare fish. Now the only problem is, how am I supposed to get to Mechagon? Because I'm not Alliance, it's pretty difficult, but luckily Mechagon is in this season rotation for Mythic Plus. So all I had to do was use the portal in Dawn or Gal and go to Mechagon, which was very handy. Once I was there, I had to start fishing in 10 different locations to find 10 different fish. And these fish are not easy to get. Some of these are very low drop chance. I fish in a few spots and I do get a couple of fish that we actually need to complete this achievement.
Oh, we got one. There you go. Zandalon fishing. Okay. Solo barrel. There we go.
State your business. Stay alert. Time for an equipment check.
Okay, we got an achievement. Okay, cool.
But after a few hours, I had to give up and log off for the night. But tomorrow is a new day. As I log back on, it is reset day, but something has majorly happened to all the things add-on. There was a big jump in percentage, making it look like I made a lot of progress. It went over 50%, and the total items went up to nearly 20,000. Now I did talk to the mods on all the things, and all they said was they were doing some updates and it will go back down in a few days. But we will see at the end of the video if it went up, if it went down, and hopefully I can give you a proper percentage of what we're actually on. After breaking all the things add-on, I went to the Queen's Conservatory as we have a lot of wild seeds to open.
Alright guys, let's see what we got from the Queen's Conservatory this week. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing here. Oh! We just got the mount. The Weakness Rune Stag, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. The Weakness Rune Stag from the Queen's Conservatory. GG's.
But this is not all we had to open this week. I had attempted 27 at the Necro egg.
Alright guys, attempt 27 at the Necro egg. Will we get the egg? Nope, just grateful offerings again.
Along with attempt 2 of the Enlightened Paragon Cache.
It is our second attempt at the Enlightened Paragon chest. Let's see what we get. Sphere of the Enlightened. Whatever that is. I don't know what was that? Oh, we got a cosmetic. A Dark Swirl of the Enlightened. Okay. Which is a cosmetic. And we got a toy. Sphere of the Enlightened Cognation. Gaze deeply into the orb while sitting, profoundly into its secrets. Okay, cool.
And attempt 4 of the Death Advanced Paragon chest.
Here we are, attempt 4 at the Death Advanced Paragon chest, and supposedly we get the Burly Sharhide. So let's see if we get it. No, we did not get it, but we got the this instead, which is we'll get an item from it, I think. Yeah, and we already had that. But anyway, it's another attempt anyway.
I also attempted the Nightfade Covenant Assault this week, as I'm really needing the Hippo Soul from the War Chest, as I only need to collect 9 more soul shapes.
There we go. Right, let's go, guys. I don't know what attempt we're on for this, but hopefully this gives us the Hippo Soul, which is the only thing we need. No, didn't give us the Hippo Soul. Damn it.
And again, I didn't get anything here either, but hopefully I'll get it next time. After no luck with all our chests we've just opened, I wanted to try and test my luck with the Mechagon fish again. And after catching fish after fish after fish, we finally got the achievement.
There we go. We have it. The secret fish goggles, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. Put these here. And let's return back to Shadowlands.
Now I had the toy available, all I have to do now is go back to Shadowlands and use the toy. Once I use the toy, I'm able to see fish in a little water bubble, but they're very small and hard to see, especially in Ardenweald since it's all blue. But thank you to all my channels and stream which located to this building in Maldraxxus, which makes it 10 times easier to see all these bubbles. Unfortunately, I didn't realise the secret fish had such a low drop rate. Unfortunately, Wowhead doesn't have a percentage listed for this item, but someone commented that it took them 651 attempts to get the secretest fish. But after 106 attempts, I decided to leave it today. I feel like this one is going to take a while. Next time we logged onto Tuesday, it was reset day again, but this time the Collector's Bounty arrived. The Collector's Bounty buff gives Legacy Mount an additional 5% chance of dropping, along with increased drop rate for specific items in the Legacy content. Legacy bosses are also dropping more items, so I knew I had to spam raids and dungeons while I had the chance. Whilst doing so, I completed Castle Nefri on normal, along with all other Shadowlands raids.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Finally. That is it. We officially did all of them. All the spirals, all the item drops from all the bosses in normal Castle Nefri. We're done. Absolutely done.
But unfortunately I didn't get any mounts this time. But I also gave the Crown of Autumn Flora another go with 96 attempts.
Oh, the Crown of Autumn Flora. Please give me it. Oh, please, no. Oh, no crown.
But the Collector's Bounty event is still active until July the 29th, giving me almost a whole month to collect. So I'm sure, hopefully, with the RNG gods on my side, I'll get something soon. In the meantime, I did my weekly Covenant Assault and got the achievement taking the Tremaculum.
Sky Hunt. There we go. Talking the Tremaculum, if I say that correct. So, complete the following quest during the Benfey Assault on Tremaculum. Nice. So we completed all the quests, their Covenant Assault. So it's all completely done. Nice.
To do this, I just had to complete 10 different quests during the Benfey Assault, which has took me a long time to get. And I mean, sometimes these quests only appear once every so often. I then had my 5th attempt of the Death Advance Paragon chest.
Attempt 5 at the Death Advance Paragon chest. Let's see where we get it. Nope. Still no no thingy. Okay, no mount. Okay, sure.
After pretty much getting nothing in this episode, I head back to Ardenweald to see what else there is to collect and hopefully to find something that I can actually finish. I look on the list of things I need to do in Ardenweald and I find out that I only need 200 more honor points to collect in Ardenweald for the Tour of Duty achievement. So I hopped on Tuesday and a few of my ults to get this achievement done.
You can only oh, there we go. Tour of Duty, guys. Freaking go. Tour of Duty. Earn 1000 honor in Ardenweald while in war mode. Fully complete. Done. Never have to do this everyone again. All we gotta do now is do the ones in Revendreth, Maldraxxus, and Bastion, and then we've done all 4 other achievements for PvP. Nice.
After a few weeks of collecting anima, I thought it'd be a great opportunity to start our brand new vendor we are going to be doing now, who is the renowned Quartermaster vendor. And I realized that this vendor has 7 pages of items to collect. This is going to take a lot of anima grinding, and I finally have a great use for these grateful offerings I have, which I have about 1800 of. But after spending 46,000 anima, I've only completed 2.5 pages. But still, it's on our way to completing this vendor, and I feel like this is going to be the biggest one yet. Despite all this collecting, my ATT percentage has been pretty stable for a week. Since we've not had any random jumps in my score, we are now at 43.93% collected in the Shadowlands expansion. We're nearly halfway. And I think this is where we will leave this episode of Expansion Lot. If you watched this video all the way to the end, I just want to say a big massive thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more Expansion Lot episodes. Big shout out to my Kick and Twitch subs and YouTube members who support me every single week. And if you want to watch this channel live, you can on Kick, Twitch and this very channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.